Picture this, if you will. An observatory casting its malevolent shadow on the edge of a small western town. Who are these men of science, and what right do they have to impose their dark skies initiative with an almost Mr. Burnsian stranglehold on all things light? Why do they crave the darkness? What sinister experiments are they conducting? Are they a lab-coated clan of demonic astronomers? A school of scholarly vampires? A brood of Bill Nye-like science guys? Next up, the Discord Zone. Hi, I'm Exano. I had a strange experience during my youth. It was called my childhood. Now with my friends I hunt ghosts, and other stuff to increase visits to my blog. And these are our daily discords.
Oh, this is f***ing stupid.
Tony, come on, it's the opening. Tony!
Ah.
As they all relax it down before they resume with a bang and a boom. F-True!
I'm Koki McGrath, and welcome to beautiful Flagstaff, Arizona. I'm at Lowell Observatory.
Come on, they have space cakes in there or something. Let's go, I'm starving. Discovery of Pluto is your claim to fame, right?
It is.
Since it was demoted to a planetoid, should the price be dropped at all?
No.
Maybe like $350 each. All right, this man says Pluto, as you call it, is actually Yuggoth, which is the homeland of the Myga, which are fungi that have evolved to the dominant species.
I'm here at Rotunda Museum, or as we call it, the Fatitarium.
Now, this is something that we see a whole lot in other stars yet. It might be something that we just haven't taken the time to study.
This is where Percival Lowell first contacted the Vulcans.
That's the biggest keg I've ever seen.
Hi, I'm Koki McGrath, and I'm here with Pat Benson at Lowell Observatory.
So I just have a couple real quick questions.
Sure.
One is, if Romulus and Vulcan have been destroyed, then is that really why Spock and Uhura hooked up in this alternate universe?
You know, I haven't seen that one yet.
Parallel universes.
Oh, all right. Well, parallel universes. Does that have anything to do with that?
You know, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't seen the latest Star Trek yet. Did it come out?
It came out like this week.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, they all die.
It's
terrible.
Oh no.
Magellan Telescope in Chile.
Yes.
Doesn't that isn't it like a gazillion times more powerful than anything?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And
I don't know about gazillion, but
so it doesn't like the Hubble telescope make places like this completely obsolete, and you should be job hunting at this point.
Well, not so much. The Hubble does a good job for what it's intended to do. Okay, but it's very expensive. Now, just south of here on Anderson Mesa, we have what's called the prototype, Naval Prototype Optical Interferometer, which
Oh, I've heard of that.
Is NPOI. Never heard of it?
No.
It's a picture of it down in the visitor center.
I've
It's
been kicked out of there.
basically it's a 270 meter across telescope. Well, the Hubble telescope is nowhere near that size, and aperture is everything in astronomy.
Right.
So it just depends on what you're trying to do. If you want really great pictures, the Hubble is your.
If you want sound, you got to go with SETI and all those other.
Yeah, exactly. If you want really good Dolby, you got to go see Lucas.
That's right. Or Thomas Dolby.
Yeah, or Thomas Dolby.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's important.
Yeah.
He blinded me with science, as a matter of fact.
Did he?
Didn't Percival Lowell spend most of his whole life, mapping out the canals of Mars, which turned out
Not his whole life. No,
Okay,
he spent
like
a lot of
his adult life.
His adult life.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he was a mathematician, and then he kind of got turned on by these possibilities of canals on Mars. And he studied them, and a lot of what he was seeing was actually the reflection of the back of his eyeball against the front of his eyeball.
Oh, so like it was all the blood vessels. So he mapped the blood. He spent his life to let's make
Not the life, just
the
a
adult
while,
life.
a
Just
while
the adult
until
life.
people figured out with spectrometers that there was no water on Mars, so there was no canals.
Wasn't Percival Lowell, because he built the Clark telescope here like 100 years ago or whatever, was 117 years ago. Wasn't he just compensating for something?
Okay.
In the Steve Miller Band song, Space Cowboy, the line, the pompous of love.
Well, nobody knows what that is.
Okay, so you're like an astronomer guy.
Well, actually, I know Steve Miller, so.
Wow!
I asked him.
know
I asked him. Yeah, he has a house up near where we used to live up in Seattle.
Well, what does he say about it? Can you call him now?
No.
Do you have like your?
No, I don't.
You can't call him. You don't know him that well.
No, I don't know him that well.
Are you making this up?
No.
How do you feel about crawdads, sir?
I hate them. I just don't like crawdads. They bite your feet.
Anything else you don't like about them?
Well, they taste like crap.
Are there any crawdad sympathizers among your fellow employees?
I don't know.
Here's to hitting crawdads. We are one.
Someone
I
else.
was interviewed by Fox News once, and you guys are a lot more fun than Fox News.
Root canal. Be better. I have a quick question. Yeah. How did Percival Lowell get all those rubber Michelin tires?
That's a great question. Those are actually not the original tires.
So what did he do to get rubber tires in the first place?
The first tires, I can actually show you a display model of what they were originally like. There are these metal ones right here. Let me bring it over to you. It's actually pretty heavy if you'd like to try and pick it up. There you go.
Okay, do this.
Yeah. And so these were the original tires for this dough. We have that wheel over there turns. There's another wheel over there that turns. And there's one right out up here that turns.
But did it improve the gas mileage of the observatory?
Slightly.
This is the Carl Sagan wing.
Take my wife, Pleiades. I have 1 billion of them.
I didn't realize he was a comedian.
I told those assholes Percival was mapping the back of his eyes.
Are there any crawdad sympathizers among your fellow employees?
I'm here with astronaut Jim. Jim, how do you feel about space?
It's too small. Everything was made by the Japanese, and I can't fit in anything. My back is thrown out. I can't move any of my muscles or joints. I'm in so much pain all the time. Constantly. I gotta go sit down. I'm sorry.
What the? I'm here by the Clark's telescope, right here. Oh
You
my
idiot!
God!
That's the telescope. Come on.
What?
If my friend Shag leaves Chicago in a train at 75 miles per hour, when will he be kicked off?